Hey everybody, and welcome back to another book review. So I read The September Society by Charles Finch, which is the second in the Charles Lennox murder mystery series. And as we know, I do love a good murder mystery, and I especially love British murder mysteries. I don't think that there are any series adaptations or anything for this series, but I'd be very interested in seeing one. Only because, like I said, this is the second book in the series. I've read both books, and I just didn't. I didn't like. The things that I wanted to feel, I just felt like would translate better in film or TV. And I don't know. It flowed. It didn't flow slow. I wouldn't say that, but like it was just off. Something was off. It could also just be me being off. I don't know. But so this story, the September Society, is Charles Lennox, who is a detective, private detective that works with Scotland Yard. He encounters this mother who is like, my son has been kidnapped. I don't know what's going on. And in the process of the investigation, he discovers this body, and they think that it's her son. Later, they find out it's actually not. It's his friend who was also missing. And all of this has to do with or revolve around what is known as the September Society, which is a group of retired military personnel that had been stationed in India. And there were a lot of very suspicious deaths revolving around this particular group. And the deaths had been going on for like 20 years, starting with the missing child's father. And so they think that he is dead. Come to find out in the end, he is not dead. But it just, I don't know. I just really felt like something was missing, which is why I give it a 3.5. It was still like a decent book, murder mystery, and like it did keep me guessing. Although I did guess that when they found the friend, or who they thought was the friend, and that it was the boy that was missing. Like I figured that one out really fast, but like the other pieces I didn't quite figure out right away until later, which is good. Like I always like when I cannot figure out what's happening in the in the book right away, because if I can figure it out right away, then like not good writing. But I don't know. It was just weird for me. And I thought the first book in the series was a little slow. This book like didn't feel as slow. Definitely felt like a lot more action, and definitely felt like there was a lot more story going on. And so I would be curious to read the next one to see if this just continues. But it's not like a gung-ho thing. It's kind of how I feel about Agatha Christie. Even though I love watching Agatha Christie, reading sometimes gets a little challenging for me. And so this is I'm feeling kind of the same thing with this. I'll be on the lookout to see if they ever do a TV adaptation or anything like that. I would be very curious. I did, though, enjoy the continuation of the feelings of Mr. Lennox and his childhood best friend, Lady Jane, and them getting engaged at the end of the book. That was nice, just because, like, he talked about how he's pretty much always loved her, but they've known each other since they were children. So is it really love, or is it just because you've known them for so long? And she is technically a widow. So that kind of, he already feels like he already missed the chance, so he could miss the chance again. So there's a lot of that going on. So that was kind of nice. And just kind of a little bit of romantic drama in there, but not a ton. Like it worked within the story. But yeah, so like I said, 3 out of 5, The September Society by Charles Finch, Charles Lennox Mystery number 2. I will probably continue reading the series just because it's an easy read, but yeah, it just felt a little off to me. So yeah, short review, but there you have it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe if you so choose. And I will see you in the next book review. Bye!